So I went to Target today, which was my first mistake. And we don't have a Target where I live, so I was super excited. If you guys weren't aware, I just moved to right outside of Boston. I moved to Massachusetts for art school. Now, they have a lot more here than they do back in Utah, Idaho. So I went to Target and had a blast. So I'm just gonna go through and show you what I've got. I'm so excited. So the first thing I was wanting is a lamp, like a lamp for my table side, or when I'm doing art. I don't like all the lights on. It's just too bright. I like, you know, when it gets later at night, darker rooms. I don't know if I'm a vampire or not. This was $6 and it's so cute, and they had black, turquoise, but I decided on white. So I mean, this is perfect. It's cute, modern looking. Yeah, it's plastic, but I mean, if I have to put my own light bulb in there, I swear. I don't think so. I haven't really tested it out yet, but $6. A steal. The second thing I got was, I was looking for a pencil pouch because mine is just, with my long markers, it's just too small. So I found this one. That's so cute. Check this out. And you know, you open it and it looks like there's plenty of room. This time they're going to be standing up because mine's like one of those sideways ones and they're hard to get out. So and I put my markers in there, and this is perfect. This was like $7, which I know is kind of a lot for a pencil pouch, but look how cute it is, you know? Adorable. Who wouldn't want this? Love it. The next thing I got was this planner. I've been needing a planner, but my favorite part, I had to get this. My aunt actually just gave me a planner, but I had to get this because, do you want to know something? On the inside, it just has like these months, like July, and then the very next page is August. Yeah, so it always has driven me crazy how in between planners it has all of those lines and days and like crazy things. And this is so thin and perfect, and I just want, this is all I want, is a layout of the month like this. So I was very excited. Why, you know what I want to know is, why do planners start like from June to June? This goes from July 2019 to June 20th. Is it because school starts and that's when people buy them? The school year? Why would it not just be like January to December for each year? Why would we not buy like years? Yeah, that makes no sense. I don't know. Anyways, I got these stickers that are very cute and sparkly because I'm gonna start being a pen pal with my sister, and she would love these. Plus, I'm just gonna do a lot more meal. I'm just gonna draw cute little drawings and send them to just everyone I know because I feel like people would enjoy that. Plus, it gives me something to focus on. So I get to put these in my little envelopes. Also, these paper clips. Oh wait, these were like $2. This was also like $7. This was also like $1.99 or something. These are just gold paper clips. I think they're really cute because I like things to put like in my sketchbooks to mark things, or my book I'm reading, or my journal, or you know, my planner, or just like the month it's on, or I can just send them in my cute little letters just for fun, for decoration. I got these two pens. It says Soft Touch. They're supposed to be really soft. This was like $6 or $7. I know that's kind of a lot for two pens, but they look really nice. And they're like matte black, so I mean, I couldn't resist, you know what I mean? Could not resist. I had to. I also got this cup. It was $3. It's the cutest thing I've ever seen. You know, just paint splatters. I threw away all the cups I used for paint water, so it's a good excuse to get a metal coffee mug that holds 17.6 fluid ounces. You know? I feel like a mountain man with this. It's cute. It's very cute. And then I could not resist, but I got these little pumpkins. They were only $1 and I love this pattern. I've always loved it. And it's in a pumpkin. And then a yellow one because I just love yellow. This like a mustard yellow. You know, I don't love fall. I don't mind fall, but I just think the whole time that winter is coming soon. So I can't like enjoy fall. And it makes me miss summer. And I hate that. So these are all the things I got at Target and I'm so excited to start using them. I'm gonna go just paint some, draw some things for my friends and send some letters. If you want something, send me your address. It's really just for fun. Also, I love buying stamps. I love any kind of stationery. I love notebooks, even though I don't write things. I love notebooks, sketchbooks, journals, stamps, paper, cards, I don't know, anything. And I love stamps, and I have some stamps that I would like to use. So yeah, send me your address if you feel like it. Second part of the video, like I said, moved across the country. Took me like 6 to 7 days to drive here to Massachusetts. It was crazy. I learned so much. So much driving, crazy driving. In Utah and Idaho, we have a grid system where all of like hotels, like businesses, like stores, they all have big parking lots in front of them. Plenty of space for everyone. Big roads with lines, 4-way stops, like not confusing at all. You drive anywhere else. Well, okay, it really didn't even get crazy until like, no, it was all crazy. It was all crazy. So we drove the first night, my boyfriend came with me, we drove 13 hours in one day. That's like driving like from Utah to like California, like one day. Like we just drove to Nebraska, stayed the night there, and that's probably like my favorite hotel. It was like seriously in the middle of nowhere, but it was like just a like nice little hotel. He drove most of it because he doesn't mind driving as much. And my back starts to kill me when I'm driving. Like it just like, my mom has it too, like my lower back just starts to just like feel like it's like just something stabbing me. And then we drove to I think 10 hours to Illinois, or to, let's see, Indiana. Yeah, Indiana. We drove to Indiana. We slept the night at this Airbnb. This place is sketchy. Like Indianapolis is like, the roads are crazy and confusing, and there's a lot of sketchy people walking around. Like, I'm not saying it's like, I'm just saying like comparison to like Utah, like, you know, you can't really blame me, but it was probably the most unsafe place. I felt the most unsafe there and in Indianapolis. Now I don't know if I was like in the bad side of town, but I booked an Airbnb, which was a mistake. I just thought, you know, I've never stayed in an Airbnb before, like, good idea. So I booked it. We're driving. The houses are like literally like so close together. There's like no yard space. Like the roads are like, again, so small, and you have to like go in between these parked cars, and we couldn't, it was like dark and we couldn't see which one was ours, and we didn't want to get out and walk around because we didn't feel safe. And so we finally found it and got in. The inside was really nice though, you know, I'm not gonna say like the inside was like white, like modern, like open, like great. It was like nice floors, like it was all really nice, but just the neighborhood was not my favorite. We went to a 7-Eleven, which was probably not the best idea. We walked in there and the guy who was at the 7-Eleven was like in this big like glass like container, like you had to like slide your chips under like this tiny little thing so he could scan them. So indication, I don't know, I've never seen a 7-Eleven like that before. So then we woke up, we went to the Newfields Museum of Art. It was super fun. I had so much fun. And do you want to know what I got? Do you want to know what I got? Hold on. Let me show you. This is what I got. So these are the Art Oracles, creative and life inspiration from great artists. Okay. So what this is this is like almost every artist you could think of in like tarot looking cards. Like this, right? So like let's find like, look, this guy right here. He's the guy who painted this. And on each of them it has like, look, here's Leonardo da Vinci. We know this one, right? Tons of different artists. And they have like 3 little points. Like first is their life, how they feel about their life. This guy is, every portrait is a self-portrait. And then work, if no group will have you, start your own. And then inspiration. Like gold, eroticism fluctuates with the times. I don't know. So basically what you do, like let's say I'm like reading you. This isn't like real tarot cards, so I'm not like a witch or anything. Or I probably shouldn't say that. I don't know. These really aren't real. So I would fan them out in front of you. You pick, you know, 3 cards. Look, it's Vincent van Gogh. Congratulations. Right? Okay. So then you read them in order of what your 3 things are. So in your case, your life advice is, one man's outbreak is another man's breakthrough. That's how you feel. Your work theory is, I don't know how to say this. Posthumous something recognition requires a paper trail. Congratulations, you're confusing. And then your inspiration is, chaos is handmade. He's a cute guy. So, yeah, you're having breakthroughs and learning words I don't know and making chaos. So congratulations. Anyways, it was really fun to look at. I mean, just the way these are made are so cute. Look, here's Andy Warhol. What a guy he is. And, you know which one's cute? Frida's is cute. Where's Frida? I don't even know who all of these people are, so... I also just started an art class, like 2 days ago, and it's going well. Oh, look at Pablo's. They're using oil paint, which I do not use, and so I'm learning to enjoy it, and it's actually going really well. So I'm gonna do an update video on that. Oh, here she is. It's this cute old guy that is teaching my class, and he's really funny. So anyways, we stopped at the museum. I got this, the best thing that's ever blessed my life. And then, where did we go from there? Then we drove to Canton, Ohio, and we went to dinner at this great Italian place. Oh my gosh, it was so good. It was better than Olive Garden, which, you know, for me is great. I love Olive Garden. It's my favorite restaurant, I think. And then the next day we went to the NFL Hall of Fame per his request. That was fun, you know. I don't know football. Took a lot of pictures just of my family because they're huge Patriots fans. We drove to Delaware, which was very close to Philadelphia. And then we stayed in an Airbnb again. This one was better. It's street parking and there's so many one-way streets. It's stressful. So we stayed in this Airbnb. It was pretty nice. It was small. It's called like a teacup apartment, I think. Very small, but you know, suitable. Wish I would have booked hotels though. Just because you don't know parking, you know, you don't know the neighborhood. Just, I would go with a hotel. And then, where do we drive? And then we drove to New York. Driving in the middle of New York City, like literally our hotel was on Times Square. Shoot me. Dietrich drove first and I was in the passenger seat trying to like tell him how to get to the hotel, and literally you have to find like, again, one-way streets like crazy. There's like 4 lanes on every like one-way street, and to turn, like you have to like force yourself in front of someone because no one cares about you. No one will stop for you. You have to like literally get in a car wreck to get in the lane next to you. Like you put your blinker on, no one gives a shit. Like you have to just turn. It's awful. It's terrible. And they're confusing, and there was like, I swear to God, like 4-lane roundabouts. Like it was stressful trying to get there. Like, and he was getting really frustrated because he was driving and I wasn't directing very well because I was confused. finally we got to our hotel. It looked really nice. Like the outside of it was really cute. The lobby was really cute. Like looked really high end. But my hotel room felt like an airport. Like my bathroom looked like an airport bathroom, like a sliding door, like a small, like, I don't know, was not the best, wasn't my favorite. But New York itself was really fun. So the next day, I mean, we walked around all of Times Square. We ate at Olive Garden. And it was huge. We had so much fun. I got the best hoodie of my life. It's somewhere. And yeah, we just did a lot of shopping. I got a lot of trinkets. I just sent them off to my family, or else I would show you everything I got. And then we woke up the next day. We went on a Liberty cruise tour. So we saw the Statue of Liberty, the Brooklyn Bridge. And then the next day we got here. Being here was really fun. We live right on the coast. Like I could walk 2 blocks and like be at the ocean. Before Dietrich left, there's this island right off of Maine. It's called Peaks Island. So after driving for that long, we stayed here for like 2 days, and then we drove to Maine. We took a ferry to Peaks Island. We stayed in this little, it was like a cute little hotel. It was like a suite. It was like a room. It was really cute, like an islandy kind of like oldish, I don't know. It was like classy. We went down and we ate at the restaurant in the hotel, like out on the dock, and we had lobster and scallops. I mean, I've had lobster before, but Dietrich never had. He had like a small little lobster like on a steak, so it wasn't the best lobster in the world. But we tried scallops. I don't even know what it is. I don't know what that is, but it's like some kind of seafood that's kind of rubbery. It's kind of like the texture of shrimp. Like, you know, when you bite shrimp, it's like kind of, it was like that, and it was wrapped in bacon and had like a honey mustard sauce on it. Sounds disgusting. It was actually so good. I don't know, it was really good. And then my family does not love me getting, you know, tattoos. And so we're walking around Maine. So we get back from Peaks Island and we're walking around Portland, Maine, not Portland, Oregon, Portland, Maine. It's a really cool place. Lots of shops, pottery shops, candy shops, donut shops, like so many shops. It was so much fun. So I see a tattoo shop. And I was like, hey Dietrich, like should we get tattoos? And he was down, so we decided on koi fish. And so I got this tattoo. He's so cute. He's scabbing right now, so he's really dry. And I want to peel it, but I don't think you're not really supposed to. And I didn't want to like tell them. I wanted to see if they would notice. And that was probably like 4 or 5 days ago, and they still haven't noticed. So no one knows. I haven't told my mom yet. I mean, it's not like I'm hiding it. It's just, you know, my mom doesn't really, like, if I told her, she'd be like, okay, like, you know, she doesn't really care. But no, they haven't noticed. And my uncle would make so much fun of me. And just, you know, every time I like something, he's like, oh, you like it? Like, why don't you get a tattoo of it? Like, not that he really hates them that much, but they just make fun of me and tell me I'm stupid for getting them, kind of, in a fun way. So that's still a game I'm playing, I guess. I dropped Dietrich off at the airport like 2 days ago. It was sad. I cried a lot. Didn't think I would, but it was rough. His flight was at like 6 in the morning, and so we had to wake up at like 4, which was terrible. But I got home and slept. Slept. I don't know. But I already miss my family so much. It hasn't even been 2 weeks, I don't think, and yeah, I miss them a lot. I'm glad to live here. I'm starting to get used to the driving here. It's still crazy. Small streets, one-way streets, cars parked on the side of streets that do not fit cars, because there's parking nowhere. It's crazy. But I'm getting used to it. And my art class is going well, so I'm having a great time. But no, I'm really excited to. I think I'm gonna go back at the end of this month already, just for like a short couple days, for fun. So yeah, that was my Target haul for the day. That was my trip. Ooh, do you wanna know something? Also, when we were on the trip, we were in, I'm gonna say Ohio, and my phone was in my lap, and we stop at McDonald's, and I get a frap, a mocha frap because those are bomb. I hate saying bomb. They're yummy. And so I got it and I take it off and I start licking the whipped cream and I just spill it all over. But like I said, my phone was in my lap and so my speaker's a little bit wonky. And so I'm hoping I sound fine. If this video has been crazy the whole time and sounds terrible, I'm so sorry. But McDonald's, you know? So, I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. It's been crazy, you know, the week or two before moving was just crazy, packing all my stuff. It was so stressful getting things ready. You know, I've been moving this whole time. So, thank you for watching this video and I will be back more, hopefully. I'm gonna get a really cool camera, I think. Sometime. I don't know. I'm pretty broke. Yeah. So go ahead and like and subscribe if you feel like it, and thank you.